Is the Seiko 5 Sport a worthy successor to the SKX?
Old line watches.
Maybe. What we're going to look at is not one, not two, but three pieces from the Seiko 5 Sport line. The successor to the SKX of legend and yore. I think it's a little overrated, to be honest, but shh. All right, so before we dive in, you know the drill. Feed the algorithm, like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we get it. Okay, moving on. Stats and specs. Our three references today are the SRPF94, a collaboration with Evison Skateboards, the SRPD77 in a lovely green, and the SRPD71 in a more traditional blue. Alright, diving right in, we've got 42.5 case diameter, 22 millimeter lug width, 45.5 millimeter lug to lug, a little over 13 mil in thickness. Depending on the strap, it is either 100.3 grams, 93.1 grams, or 139.7 grams. All three are powered by the legendary Seiko 4R36 movement, also known as the NH series for you micro-brand aficionados. All three cases feature 316L stainless steel, a 345-ish crown. Let's look at the Evison first. It's got a gold matte finish. The greenie has a matte gunmetal finish. And blue has a traditional mixture of polished and brushed surfaces all along the case. All feature Hardlex glass. That's what Seiko calls mineral glass, so you think you're getting something better than mineral glass. They all feature push-pull crowns. The Evison featuring some kind of kanji logo that I don't know what it is. The green featuring a very plain, unadorned crown. The blue with kind of a sunburst effect on it. They all feature exhibition-style case backs, screw down with 100-meter water resistant. The Evison features their skateboard company's logo on the glass. And the other two feature a more unadorned case back glass with just the stat line, movement, that sort of thing. They all feature a signed Seiko 5 rotor. The Evison strap is silicone and has a really cool dragon Asian style paisley-ish design on it. The keeper features the same logo that the crown did. Matching buckle with the Seiko name etched in. Greenie has a nice dual pass Nato matching to the bezel and dial with matching hardware and a signed buckle. And the blue features a mid-sized mesh with a signed clasp. All three dials feature the applied Seiko logo, the printed 5 logo and automatic printed underneath. The Evison has a very textured sunburst pattern. It's difficult to get in a studio setting, but in real life it looks pretty banging. There it is. There's kind of, yeah. It's got the Evison logo at the 12 o'clock. Gold dress watch style indices. A color matched date wheel. And a really nicely designed chapter ring. You can see the kind of cool geometric design to it. The green has a very cool dappled kind of like watery texture to it. And it features your more traditional SKX style indices, as does the blue. Both have more traditional chapter rings, with the blue having an offset white one. The hands on the Evison are color matched to the case, as you would expect. The loom is not great, but it's very hard to make black colored loom pop. As expected, the more traditional types have a much more poppin' loom. We got a C3 and a BGW9 there. The Evison has a ceramic blackout type bezel. Features the minute markers to 20, but all of the numbers are kanji instead of Arabics. Very cool though. The others have the more traditional diver type bezels. All of them are 120 click unidirectional. And here they are on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. Compared to the much beloved and kind of overhyped SKX, the new 5 Sports have an improved movement, one that actually hacks and is just a better movement in general thanks to, technology. Build quality and the variety, the sheer just different styles and stuff that are available, definitely put it ahead of the SKX. Where the old beloved SKX has these 5 Sports beat, well, screw down crown, 200 meters of water resistance, ISO certified. And on a more like personal type of note, the SKX kind of has a more of like a blue collar everyman beater kind of vibe, and the SKXs kind of look a little fancier. Take of that what you will though, So is the Seiko 5 Sport an improvement of the SKX? As similar as they are, you really can't compare them. They came from different times for different audiences. The watch world was different when the SKX came out versus the 5 Sport. They both have their goods and bads. It's up to you to decide if it's worth it or not. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Until next time, it's your old man from the old Iron State signing off.